Crows and ravens have fascinated people for centuries. Their glossy black feathers, sharp intelligence, and mysterious caw. Scientists refer to them as corvids, and the genus Corvus has about 50 species found around the world. These birds are very sociable and incredibly smart. Corvids also include magpies and jays. A group of crows is called a murder. Ravens are a conspiracy. Fun fact: crows have accents. Like humans, their dialect and communication may vary depending on where they live. They can remember human faces, and a negative encounter can lead to long term grudges. A community of crows might hold a grudge against a specific person for years. Hi, I'm Amy. For my regulars, I have been writing the past few weeks and have been slacking on videos. I'm working on updating my introduction to wildlife rehabilitation, and I've put out two fun coloring books and a garden planner for 2026. Always lots to do. If you are wondering what bird you are seeing, in North America, the American crow is common and widespread. They are smaller and the beak is slightly less pronounced. The common raven is found in western North America as well as widespread throughout Eurasia. In the US, ravens are found in more rural areas, especially in the Rocky Mountain states. Flying ravens are distinguished from crows by their tail shape and larger wing size. Ravens have a more stable soaring style, while crows flap their wings more often when flying. Both are omnivores and will prey on mice, young rabbits, frogs, and other small animals, as well as eat seeds, nuts, and berries. They are problem solvers and use tools. Research suggests that they pay close attention to the features of each tool, choosing the one that best meets their needs. And given multiple tools, they will pick the one that's most suited to the task. They can even do more complex problem solving. In a 2014 study called Using the Aesop's Fable Paradigm, researchers showed that some crows could reason about water displacement. Given sinking stones or non sinking objects or different sizes of tubes, they chose objects that would raise the water level and bring the food treat within reach. They teach their young by demonstration, much like humans do. Adults have been observed showing fledglings which foods are safe, leading them to food sources, and warning them about human threats. In family groups, young crows often stay within their parents' territory until the next breeding season. Both American crows and common ravens form monogamous pair bonds that often last for life. In some regions, especially where food is abundant, crows live in extended family groups, which include the breeding pair plus older offspring who help raise the next brood. This cooperative breeding is quite sophisticated for birds and shows how strong their social intelligence really is. They lay 4 to 5 eggs, pale blue-green with brown spots, although there is some color variation in different species. Egg laying occurs from March through May, and incubation lasts about 17 days for crows and 22 days for ravens. When the chicks hatch, they are altrical, so born blind, featherless, and completely dependent. Both parents feed them regurgitated food, usually insects, small vertebrates, fruit, and seeds. Crows remain in the nest about 30 to 35 days. Ravens stay longer, 35 to 42 days. After leaving the nest, fledglings are still clumsy flyers and rely on their parents for another 3 to 5 weeks, sometimes even longer. Parents and helpers continue feeding them and teaching them survival skills, including how to recognize predators and find food. Young crows and ravens sometimes end up in wildlife rehabilitation. They can be difficult to raise without imprinting, since they form strong social bonds. For that reason, they are often raised in groups with minimal human interaction and providing opportunities to observe and mimic natural behaviors. Puzzle feeders, hidden food, and opportunities to cache items encourage their problem solving nature and keep their minds active during recovery. To attract crows, consider planting native trees, shrubs, and flowers that offer food sources and nesting sites. Some good choices include mulberry trees, serviceberries, dogwoods, oaks, elderberries, and sunflowers. Or you can pretend to be a scarecrow. Crows and ravens are an important animal in mythology. In the Native American Haidas tribe, their creation myth features a raven. The raven releases the first people from a clamshell and brings light, stars, and fresh water to the world. In Greek mythology, Apollo kept ravens as messengers and symbols of prophecy. You can check out my other bird videos. I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday. We had about 10 inches of snow. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.